been running late, but I'm here now. Thank you for bearing with me. Ooh, now. Oh man. Sorry, guys. Tired. We're just gonna see what's in the shop. Lookout outfit. What's this? Obviously, I play this game a lot since I was able to just sing like the whole thing there. Like, ain't no question after that. Let me make sure I'm on the right character. Which character do I want the perk points? I mean, Selena don't even really need it for real, for real. I mean, Deton would be the one for sure, you would think. But Deton has had many and Selena's had none. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't even leave the screen timer though. Sorry. I guess it like hacks my brain. I don't know. Crazy how far we've come on this character. Yeah, like just a few days ago, she was only level 50. Okay. First things first, start a party by myself. That way I can talk with impunity. I've been merged in with this other person. Now the merge is over. Okay, that close that particular issue. Now let's see if this is a server I ever want to be on. That looking good for a server I might want to even be on. So that's 272. That's also 272. Here it says double the damage if target is full health. Makes me think some things. Some naughty things. So I feel like I should give it a shot. Why is my strength so high? What? Gotta be like some stats I can find. See effects. Oh, more right. Chunks. That's 2. Fully fed. That's 1. I don't really know. I'm not gonna complain. Oh wait, it's daytime, right? There, I'm solar powered up, so that's an extra 2 right there. Either way, I'm stronger than I was expecting. I've been looking forward to broadcasting this mission for some time. Yeah, folks, I'm sorry I came late to this thing, by the way. It was funny. I was raring to go and getting ready to broadcast, and then I woke up. I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna go grab some food before I go and eat this, before I do this broadcast. Instead, I just sort of knocked out 100% instead. But no, I need you guys to really pay attention to this particular broadcast. And by that, I mean the storyline that we're about to go through. Because that way, when I make this decision at the end, we all understand.
We're receiving reports of people going missing all over Appalachia. How long has this been going on?
I understand your frustration, Mr. Knapp. Finding everyone that has gone missing is my top priority, but we need more evidence before we can act.
Evidence? Well, what more do you need, huh? Are you saying my Cassie is a liar?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Initiate. Excellent timing. There's something we should discuss. Mr. Knapp here has come to us with another missing persons case.
My niece Cassie. Cassie Holloway. She paid some caravan and folk to help her travel here from out west. Sent me some letters just before she set out. Them letters arrived just fine, but she
I should probably eat, huh?
I went and spoke with them caravanners, and they tell me that my Cassie never set out with them at all. Those, Blue Mountain,
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company. Mr. Knapp's niece, Cassie.
Cassie Holloway, my sister's girl, about 20-something.
Right. Miss Holloway apparently paid the Blue Ridge Caravan Company to transport her to Appalachia. It would appear she never arrived. However, the people Mr. Knapp spoke with at Blue Ridge claim she was never a client to begin with.
Except them's damn liars. I got letters from Cassie. She spells them out plain as day. I'm traveling with Blue Ridge something or other.
Right. All caught up, Initiate?
I feel like he should know exactly who she was traveling with, since this is a missing persons report that he is filing. You think he'd be all like, yep, she said at this time, on this day, with this tone? Or, I mean, since he has a letter or something, like, here, I got the letters right here. I don't know.
Really? This letter said they would acquire more people from Blue Ridge? Interesting. This is the first real lead we've found, and it connects directly with what Mr. Knapp is reporting. I actually had my own suspicions about the organization, but this information certainly tips the scales. I've made several attempts to contact the Blue Ridge Caravan Company in hopes of trading supplies. They turn me down. Every time. I understand that the Brotherhood can be an intimidating presence, and the West Virginia chapter didn't exactly leave behind a shining legacy, but I think we've shown we have Appalachia's safety and security at heart. Yet they remain unwilling to even speak. I find it suspicious. During our travels, we found that a caravan group was just as often a cover for slavers and raiders, the friendly guys for rolling through towns. I didn't suspect Blue Ridge of such at first, but their repeated refusal to talk, Mr. Knapp's story, and this letter are simply too much to ignore. We need to investigate this Blue Ridge Caravan Company immediately. Well, they have an office at the west end of the Big Bend Tunnel. Initiate! I'd like you to meet me there, but try not to attract too much attention either. If they realize we're in the Brotherhood, they may clam up. That's right. Fort Atlas is secure for the time being, and with Shin out of commission, I'd like to step in and do my part. This is our strongest lead by far. The two of us need to act quickly if we hope to safely return those that went missing. Thank you, Initiate. Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium. Now hand over your weapons. Look at this level 3 out in a blast zone. Like, okay, that person's for sure dead. Probably don't even know why they did. Where am I located right now? Eviction notice. I've never heard of that before. What is eviction notice? I'm gonna try it. Just to try out my new axe. Let's see if I ever want to carry this axe in the battle.
Is anyone out there? This recording is a call for help. Our settler camp was attacked by mutants last night. Please help. My name is Kenneth Dean. We're south of Huntersville. I think I'm the last one alive. Probably won't be much longer. The mutants have left. For now, hurry and destroy their meat bags when you get here. That should drive them away if they come back. There's a machine in the crater. Should take care of the radiation in the area. Keep it running. We'll never finish building here if it breaks.
Find and repair the rad scrubber. okay, guy, you don't gotta mess up my stuff. I'm over here trying to fix it. Whoa. Oh, free minigun. I will thank you. Wow, that rat's been taking a lot of damage. I'm about to die. Not sold on this thing yet. I want to know how this thing's taking damage. It's alright, but I'm expecting more than what I'm getting out of it. I blew up good. Oh, guess I did. This one. Yeah, right? Super solid, What if a dude is about to explode, like, right over here? Glitched out and stopped. How is this thing taking any damage? What is it damaging it? Are super mutants even getting close to it? Long event. Oh shoot, it broke. Oh, alright. It's not the end of the world then. Holy shoot! Wow, was not expecting that. Everybody died! You can tell we all died! Because somebody almost did stuff that came at the same spot. Nobody was expecting that severe death. Somebody out here was just all the ride. That has to be one of the funniest deaths I've had in some time because of how it just absolutely quickly we all got wrecked. So, I'm gonna put my ass back out yet. Don't worry, my axe is ready. It's just, I'm the pop. Got it while it's You know what I need? Am I also recovering from rats? How? What do I have that's letting me recover from rats? What? It's gotta be this. I'm restoring one rat per second. Which means it'd be really hard for me to be a bloody build, that's for sure, because I'd have to get rid of that card. And I need... Well, yeah, look at this, everybody went over here. I need one of these. Cowabunga. What the? I was about to say. Poison and candy. Yeah, can't get rid of that. Keep that. I'm gonna get rid of that. Whack-a-smacker. Put a bunch of stuff inside my stash. I got two of them. I'm not even selling any of them. That's even funnier. So he weighs the most, but he's anti-armor, so he stays. And then he weighs the second most, but he's also anti-armor, so he stays. He weighs a lot, but I feel like this is actually a solid gun, but I'm not 100% sure, so I might get rid of that. I want to get rid of this one, but I gotta wait. Solid. Okay. Nope. I have a lot of these axes. One day, one of them is even gonna be good. I plan to be there the day that happens. I'll get rid of this whacker smacker. It's nice, but I don't need to sell it. Man, I want to put it... Where is it? It was... No, I'm keeping that out. No. No. Okay, I took out the whacker smacker for a reason, you guys. And I honestly don't remember what I wanted to put into my... Okay, no. Nope, I'm using this thing. Yeah, I was like... Not remember why I wanted to get rid of this. I was like, what am I putting in there? It's like, oh yeah, that absolute garbage. Yo, this guy, he started a daily ops with me. He ain't done no daily ops. Hey, I got 2 wooden right legs. I don't need 2 of you. I only need 1, so hasta luego. Hasta mañana. And then while I'm at it, I guess I can sell a bunch of stuff.
Ready to exchange items.
And I don't need them. That's gonna. That. Won't be wanting you. Pass on that. I'll keep the shot.
Now displaying
That one matter. I'm
current
gonna sell
stock.
these. Yeah, I'll keep the rest. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Ready to initiate trading. How can I assist you today?
We could be less weird. I find that to be of great assistance. Yeah, buy somebody's camp. That I thought. Let me buy somebody's camp. While I'm here, let's go take a look at that camp, huh? Facing the wrong way. Oh, there it is. See? Just a little bit of searching, you can find what you seek. Then I'm gonna get back on mission, you guys, I promise. I didn't realize that I wasn't as far along as I wanted. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's all pretty much needed from here. I want still stuff. Obama carrying. What is it? Huh? Oh, that's kind of cool. Here we go.
I'm just gonna shake these nightmares. I'm in space for
That's actually a good accelerated thing, but I don't need it. Ah, he looked at it as 2020. I got all excited thinking I had some. Okay, yep. Here. Oh, nope. There. Good. Yeah, that's good stuff off. What is that? That's cool. Oh, it's the Oregon Triumph. Okay.
just can't shake these nightmares.
Interesting camp. Oh, he stopped playing too, huh? What's this one? Oh, not in this lifetime. I don't pay to go to events. Events pay for me to arrive. You know what? Why not? I don't think this dude's going to do any daily ops, and I've lost interest in doing daily ops because I want to get through the storyline. Because I've been waiting to get through this storyline for a broadcast night.
This is Dane Rogers with an automated alert. An unknown dangerous creature has been sighted in the vicinity of the Sons of Dane compound. This thing's been attacking the Buck's Den beer house every night while we party. We call it the Night Stalker. It killed some of our best guys. Molly says the loud music is what's pissing it off. So we can make a ruckus to draw here and set up an ambush. Tell them some beast's gonna put it into our good time. So we're fixing on blasting the jukebox and jamming on instruments loud as we can. Even rigged up the old busted instruments to shake around. Feed on some of them barrels that we got. That ought to make a proper ruckus. Something about all them particular sounds seems to send that son of a bitch into a blind rage. Any good hunters out there want to stop by and help us kill the Night Stalker tonight? You'll be rewarded with all the beer and partying you can handle. Message is set to repeat.
We out here just making some beautiful music together. I know a little bar's not going off on me. This thing bugged out or something? I think they're somehow bugged out. That's annoying. Man, everything in their mother is happening over here. We can't seem to get this thing to show up. It's bugged out. Normally by now we'd have been jumped by a whole bunch of stuff and be fighting for our lives. Oh, they're trying to tell me to come on. Yeah, see, the game just glitched out us.
Initiate Dodge here. We've got uplinks that have gone dark. Get them operational. We need to know what we're dealing with out there. The signal repair's down as well. So that'll need to be repaired first. Head out.
Sorry, they can camouflage themselves now?
Calibration underway on the first. Yeah. You got hostiles in your area, team. Take them out.
I'm missing what sports beat screen for this?
Okay. K-117. In your own words. I feel different. Like my mind is not my own. Do you remember who you were? Billy Stever? A man living in what's happening? Not yet. Head to uplink 2. Second uplink is starting to come through now. You got this, team.
This spot. That's taking a long time to pull off. Pull a quantum over there. I want it. I need it. Wait, what happened to my thing?
Helplinks are
Yeah,
back
no
in
more.
the or something real
How much
nasty.
I said on the thing?
I need you to take care of it before heading back. You got this. Looks like you got a fight ahead of you. You are free to engage.
Still alive.
Hey, we got a priority target incoming. Readings off the charts. Type well. At Victoria.
I'm gonna say add Victoria, huh? Adrian would kill that guy real quick.
Dodge out.
I mean, it wasn't dying fast enough to my chainsaw, so I ended his whole career. I had to do it in less than 8 minutes, otherwise it would have been, GG a wrap. My mom is calling me? Huh, hold on. Assalamu alaikum, I'm mid-broadcast. What you need? Yep. I don't know. I'll go look it up and text it to you.
Need some ammo, chems, or spiky bits to stab people with? You may find some here.
From outer space, boom, boom, boom. I hope you hear me. Since my mom's no longer on the phone. Because it was awkward.
Now in
She's out here asking
stock.
for all this personal
Goods
information
acquired
she don't
through
need.
questionable means.
And she wanted it though, because she wanted to get into my Disney Plus. And I was like, no, you
Had
can't
a
go.
hard
Boom, boom, boom.
day
But then she's
of
all like, I'm
killing
gone.
and looting. Don't
I'm
want
gonna
to
buy that.
haul it back yourself? Sell it here.
I wonder if you can put that on the mole bat. I'm gonna pick it up just in case.
Note to
That
the
sounds hilarious.
gourmands. Human flesh is not acceptable tender here.
Ooh, that's a lot. Nope. I'm glad you hear me. And I hope you guys didn't hear what I was saying before. Be right back.
Now in stock. Goods acquired through questionable means. Reminder, any attempted five-finger discounts will be reclaimed and paid for with said fingers. Had a hard day of killing and looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself? Sell it here.
So I'm at work, right? And like I've been having to pull in overtime like every week.
Safety.
Oh, I'm now the team lead. I'm about to get off of this thing.
Safety
Um,
of goods purchased.
But it was something funny happened where long bow bar. That's not what I wanted. I'll pick that up.
It's
Maybe.
dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go in groups. It's just dangerous out there. So stock up here.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm at work. You know. And being at work, I've been having to put in that work as of late. I normally don't have to put in overtime, but covert scout armor chest piece. I wonder what I just learned how to build. Also, it's time for me to leave this team, so. Oh wow, he just ran all the way over there. We were bonded, Teal Spartan. We were bonded. And you left. Anyway. I have a mission somewhere. No matter. Now, what was I saying? And, there's this guy at our job, and, like, he's always late, but like significantly late. Um, sometimes our running joke is, "Are we gonna see him come in today?" kind of thing. Um, not a man who has a lot of leave books. But anyways, my boss, when I was talking to him about the whole, I gotta keep doing all this overtime. You can adjust your hours, or you can put in overtime to work for you. You want to work, and then he mentioned that coworker type of hours. You can do that. I'm flexible. And I'm like, oh, that's hilarious. Called that man all out. Okay, so at last, we're going to do the mission. Which... I want to do 2 quick fast travels. Well, I have the ability to do them for cheap. You guys, there's something wrong with my health, and I can't tell you what it is because I don't know what it is, but I just know that lately I have been dizzy. Just dizzy all the time. Well, maybe not all the time, but like, I just get dizzy. Maybe I'm dying. You know, maybe that's it. I'll see you guys later. See you guys on the other side. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Woo! Did I spawn? Is that a... Okay. Great spot to spawn. Speed Nuka Vinny. That was empty. That was awesome. Carnival of itself. Candy, more games, popcorn, and a drink set. Circus stairs. Holy shit! My nigga. Oh, I'm sorry. My dude got a whole death clock. I ain't finished the work. I was about to, but I stopped myself.
Junk still in progress.
I was just taken aback by the whole death claw that's just sitting here, chilling. But all of the dead bodies. Justification. Here's the question that I have: where is the vending machine? Oh, door. Cool. Want to know though is where is his actual vending machine, since I'm right here. Oh. Ah, here's his nonsense. What do you have? Armor boxing gloves. Nice. Assassin. Nope. I don't know why that's it. I'll grab that. That's my back pocket. What is this? Oh, why? They have 6 damage? Oh, wow. Okay. I know what that is. A lot of Ghoul Slayer stuff, and if you ever need some scripts, the man to go to. Okay. Nothing worthwhile. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, there's a pirate thing that I was listening to before. Okay. Now then. For the mission. I'm gonna eat a Rice Krispie treat that has no marshmallow in it or gelatin, so I can eat it. Very sweet. Or ideally, I would just follow this railroad. It will take me to where I want to go. Huh. Well, already off to a bad start with that one. Alright, here we go. I just didn't want to steal y'all. Y'all made that happen, so time for that. Ooh, power armor. Let's see. I will. We all know I shouldn't be in the power armor. Yet here I am. Selecting power armor. Alright, I'm gonna put it on this one. Funny, because I have more power armor coming my way, I think. Okay. Now then, for real this time. I don't recall the caravan options being over here, but I've been wrong before in my life. Wow, it's already 10 o'clock and I ain't even make it to the mission. That's hilarious. Okay. Now that I'm finally here.
Ah, there you are, friend. Sorry for the informality, but we should keep a low profile. Don't want to spook anyone that might be listening in.
You like that obvious bartender?
Huh. Don't get too used to that. But listen, I was hoping we could talk for a few minutes before we head upstairs. Let me buy you a drink. What do you say? Oh, cut the crap. I'm being real here. There's some things we need to hash out. Come on, pull up a stool. Great. Take a seat.
Yeah, what you want to talk about?
Oh boy, a customer! What can I get for you? One of America's finest? Coming right up. Okay, here you go. Enjoy.
Huh. A fine choice. Salomati, my friend.
Gotta keep my wits around me.
Aw, I'd rather not ruin this. I just need a brief moment where I'm not a paladin to a headstrong, self-righteous, mutinous knight. That's interesting phrasing. Join. Never really thought about it that way. I was already in the National Guard, helping people, maintaining peace. That was my life. The Brotherhood didn't feel like a new organization. It felt like regrouping with my people. A return to form. Maybe some ranks and verbiage changed, but the heart of it was there. I'm not sure I even gave it a second thought. No, I don't think it's quite as simple as a bait and switch. When the Founders started out, I genuinely believed they were fueled by a desire to protect people from the horrors of the old world. But time changed them. I paid too much attention to what they did and how, but lost sight of why. The people. Sometimes I think... No, I'm certain that I was selected for this mission in order to remove my perspective and influence. The Elders saw my pull and experience as a threat and knew I would never align with their goals. What better way to prevent my meddling than to send me packing on a cross-country venture? I often wonder if they ever expected me to report in at all. To make it here alive. Joke's on them, I guess. Alan Connors. That's right. Dear, dear friend. The two of us were from the same unit in the National Guard. Alan had been my rock through every storm I weathered. We survived the bombs together, joined the Brotherhood together. He was more than my right hand. He was really a lifelong companion. I'd never really considered a world without him. Not just to me either. To both Valdez and Shin. He was like a big brother, even a father. He was always there for them. That's the part that gets to me. He was an important person to damn near everyone. It's what makes his absence hurt even more. Almost certainly. When we lost Alan, Shin stepped up to take on many of his responsibilities. Was on top of the grief. That must have been a lot to handle. It led him to fall back on what he knows. Rules and doctrine. He doesn't trust anyone else to help him see beyond that. Not like he trusted Alan. And because of me, because of a call I made, we all lost him. I know Shin will never forgive me for it.
What's really funny is that they both see themselves as the cause of why Shin is, or not why Shin is, why Connors is dead.
No. I was the commanding officer. Blame starts at the top. That's one subject the two of us agree on, even if he doesn't realize it. Thank you for hearing me out. It's an honor to pass on his story. He deserves that and so much more. I think that's a fine idea. To whom?
Who do you toast after a story like that? I don't know. Let's toast to the Brotherhood. I didn't do that before.
Of course. To our new Brotherhood. Bisalamati. Now, on to business. Let's head upstairs. And remember to keep a low profile. We're just a pair of friendly traders looking for potential business.
A pair of friendly traders here on business. Madam, I am well known in these parts for my exploits. The moment I walk into anywhere, people should know who I am.
Miss Mayfield, my name is Layla. I made an appointment to speak with you.
Have you returned to
Please, Joanna is just fine, dear. And while all this cloak and dagger hubbub is flattering, why don't we cut to the chase, Paladin Romani?
Well, that was short-lived. Okay, Joanna. It appears I underestimated you.
And looky there. You've got one of these famous vault dwellers in tow. Oh, and I know this one. Made a splash around here. Say, when are you planning to provide some of that skill to my caravans?
I'd appreciate if the job offers were saved for later. We're here on pressing business.
Okay, Paladin. Down to brass tacks, then. It's not an accident that I finally opted to meet with you, after playing hard to get for so long. We know you're interested in the folks that have gone missing. We are too. Been looking into it for a spell now. Plain and simple, I wanted to handle this internally. I didn't want news of this stirring up a panic, maybe causing the perpetrators to flee. Our clients paid us for safe transport, and we failed them. It was our responsibility to solve it discreetly. I'm sure you can appreciate that. As for deceiving Mr. Knapp, well, I dislike fibbing. But sometimes you've got to play your cards close to your chest, especially when lives are at stake.
That checks out to me.
I don't buy it. Sounds more like you were trying to prevent future clients from being scared off. It makes me wonder if this sudden cooperation isn't in the interest of helping others. Maybe you've just been caught.
I'd be offended by these accusations if it didn't weave such a fascinating story. Are you planning to sell that as a dime novel? Well, if you're wondering why my organization would choose to dodge your calls, examine the attitude with which you've started this conversation. This pseudo-authority you're flaunting is exactly the type of oppression and regulation that my free enterprise can do without. And what, pray tell, is that, darling?
We found correspondence from our suspects claiming they were acquiring people from Blue Ridge. It seems to me that your company has been transporting people in a different way than you've advertised. And involuntarily at that.
We've always been upfront and honest with this venture. The routes are dangerous, and our Brahmin sure as hell don't smell like roses. Everyone who works with us gets the straight truth. And I certainly don't take too kindly to what you're implying. I could stand here and deny your allegations every which way to Sunday. But I know you won't just take my word for it. So if you've got some hard evidence to prove my people were involved in this little scheme, show it. Otherwise, this letter of yours sounds more like we're the target, not co-conspirators. All right. That's fine by me.
Right now, the most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home. Being upfront with your involvement in this now will be looked upon favorably, because we're not stopping until this is solved and they are safe.
Slow down, Paladin. This is not an admission of guilt or an attempt to weasel out of responsibility. We are just as concerned about these folk as you. We're willing to cooperate in hopes of saving lives, nothing else. And if you're hoping I'm about to spill the beans on some secret abduction scheme, you're out of luck. We have the same goals as you in this.
Honeyed words, but we should proceed. What can you tell us about the people that went missing from your caravan?
Better to just let you take a look for yourselves. Ares! Come on in here!
This guy looks like some kind of guard. Probably armed. Don't take your eye off him, Initiate.
You don't gotta tell me.
Despite Miss Mayfield's silver tongue, I'm not entirely convinced. Let's not start a shootout, but just stay cautious.
You rang, boss?
Harper's Ferry, the train tunnel. Mind showing our guests the route?
Oh, crap. You really want to go back there?
That was exactly my thinking, Ares. Head on over to that tunnel and show this duo of detectives the scene of the crime. Does that sound amenable to y'all?
The train tunnel itself isn't so important, but underneath is a top-secret gas pipeline running all the way out of the region. It's a pretty discreet route. Safe, too, comparatively. Except, the most recent trip. Well, the last known whereabouts of one of our caravans. They set up camp there, but come morning, the entire place was abandoned. It was a big group, maybe around 15, including our own guard.
You've lost that many people? And we're only just now hearing about this.
That's on me. I chose to keep this off the books. May be a bad call, but let's save examining hindsight for when we've gotten to the bottom of this.
Okie dokie, I'll meet you there. It's the big fancy train tunnel, just east of Harper's Ferry.
Now, time is money, and I've burned a bottle and plant worth of caps chatting with you two. So if you don't mind, please direct any further inquiries to my masked associate.
Fine. But after reviewing the evidence, I plan to revisit Blue Ridge's involvement in this matter.
By all means. If you find something that gets us answers, we can talk till the Brahmin come home.
Okay.
Let's regroup at the Harper's Ferry train tunnel. Safe travels.
Why don't you just come with me? We could walk and talk the whole way there. I can fast travel there. I just want to uncover this spot as a spot to go to. There we go. That's all I needed. I walked all the way over here and we'll do the fast travel here the next time.
They don't get along with the Crater group. We really need to clean up
Wow,
around
41 cats just to come visit this spot. This better be worth it. Whoa, Nelly. That's a lot of caps. They expensive. Just in time to get some free money. Here we go. We begin to search for missing people.
Initiate, glad you made it here safely.
Me too.
That Ares character is further ahead. I should mention, every instinct I have is telling me not to trust him. It seems we don't have much choice for the time being, but we'd be wise to keep an eye on him. As I mentioned before, this isn't my first time dealing with a caravan group like this. More than once, we discovered that slavers had been using the guise of a caravan to collect and transport people. Blue Ridge using a dark corner like this for their operations only raises my suspicions. I cannot overlook the similarities. All right, you take point. Guns at the ready. I spotted some feral ghouls earlier.
I don't use guns. But I will chop a person up. I guess that does, then I will chop a person up. Your body is just
Well, hello there. The spot we're looking for is further in the facility. There's a trick to getting in. Give me one shake of a lamb squatch's tail to get it open. Let's see, 30 days past September, carry the 2.
Is this for real?
Fiola is just a little further ahead. Please, after you.
Fine. But don't think we aren't keeping an eye on him.
Attention,
blame you.
citizens.
I know I'm a real
Nuclear
looker.
strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
For once, I don't care. You now you're dead. I don't need to pick up anything while I'm here, if I'm being honest, so I'm gonna try not to. Hopefully it's full of used junk.
Okay, the cab's just past this door here. I'll get it open. And that's bad. Oh, that's very bad.
Speak, Ares. What's a holdup?
You're not gonna like this. Follow me. Yep, just like I thought. Let's chat. Welcome to the 9th Circle of Hell. First, the good news. It's bring your own paramilitary night, so the paladin drinks for free. The bad news is that I can't unseal that door. Here's the quick version. Clever little me locks that door by setting off a bogus gas leak alarm. But it looks like in order to lift the lockdown, you need to verify there's actually no gas leak. The door is real picky like that. Oh, I'd love to, but there's a little problem. If you'll cast your steely gaze to the left, you'll see a massive, impenetrable wall of strangler vines. To verify there's no gas leak, we need to get to the pump room. One guess where the pump room is located. Winner, winner, rad steak dinner. There were some engineers living down here well after the bombs fell. Looks like they lasted a few years even. Which means they had a way of fighting back the vines. Maybe start by looking for how they did that. I snooped around a bit when I first recommended the route to Joanna. There's some offices that were clearly being used as bunks for a while. Not sure what happened to them. It almost looks like they just dropped dead on the spot. That's not a bad omen, is it? In a past life, I used to work with these pencil-pushing sociopaths in suits. Well, not at this facility, but I was in the know about their various nefarious dealings in the region. I'll just skulk here in the corner in case another way of opening this door comes to mind. Let me know if you have any luck. Try not to die a terrible death.
Sounds like a very contrived way of getting us killed. Stay sharp, Initiate.
Where's your other arm? Like, she's missing an arm, right? Like, we all see that? Last one happened, but Scorch Beast didn't? Or did they already just kill the Scorch Beast during the time it took for me to get through that conversation? Because, you know, it's also a possibility. I mean, I don't even see people there. Yeah, I don't get it. The Scorch Beast should have spawned. Somebody's probably real mad right now, feeling cheated. Cola bottles? Just cola bottles. Okay.
Initiate, look there, behind that gate.
Okay, I'll look behind the gate.
Seems like some kind of thrown together lab. Do you suppose they were making something to deal with the vines?
In case you guys forgot, we need to use the new decryption system for entering the password. Stop asking why there's no letters on the stupid machines. Take the password, convert it into numbers, try using those mechanical engineering degrees for once. Okay?
Looks like we'll need more than just a password to get through. Some kind of code for turning
Yeah, you
words
let a
into
bunch of
numbers,
engineers
it
come up with
seems.
this, it's going to be convoluted. Since there's only a few of us left down here, we decided to start changing the password each week. Yep, for here on until your turn is going to be Open Sesame Seed. Wow, why? Could I tell any of you to the nearest radar from it I could eat another sesame seed bagel again? Okay.
Open sesame seed, eh? I've
I
always been
mean-
more of an everything bagel person. Now we just need a way to change that phrase into a series of numbers.
Thanks, Paladin. I can read. IT work order. Request help. I typed entered the right password, but it doesn't work. Can you guys come help me, please? Ticket notes. $5 says this jerk is misspelling sesame as sesame again. It should be 828261422, not 828221422. I mean, seriously, we spelled the whole thing out on the board. Is this really that hard? I feel like we're getting a little stupid every day. Must be something in the water. Oh, wow.
From the sound of it, they wrote the numbering system down so they wouldn't need to remember it. It must be around here somewhere.
New ID system. I'm just gonna say Bush has decided to start doing a new decryption system for password, project names, even our own employee IDs. Say bye-bye, Dr. Oendade, and say hello to my new persona. 12, 4, 22, 13, 23, 26, 23, 22. Catchy, right? It's pretty simple, though. Maybe too simple. You just take numerical order of each letter of the alphabet, and then flip it. So A is 26, Z is 1. I give this about a week before they change their minds on this. Personally, I think the new system is nothing but a stinking pile of 11, 20, 12, 12, 11. Well, let's see here. 11, 12, 12, 11. So, I guess it's just 2 letters. Stinking pile of... let's see. If A is 26, what is 11? Maybe 11 away from 26. So 26. That drops me down to 16. So 15. 15 away from Z. So A, B. Oh, wait, no. I do that way, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. O. Oh. Okay, 1, I can't count. I was going to say it's O, P, P, O, when it's really supposed to be P, O, O, P. Get it. Poop. The end. We got word of what happened up there. Guess I should count myself lucky that I'm on this shift. You didn't even notice anything was going on. Water system is entirely insular. We've got climate control and enough emergency rations left in the cave-in prep closet. The world may be over, but we're still here. That's being chipper. Vines. These vines are driving us all nuts down here. Seems like they are growing stronger by the day. Can't even cut the things anymore. Mel said he's developing something that should be able to weaken them. He's feeling real quiet about it, though. I think he's full of it, personally. Not feeling great. It's not one thing, it's another. Mel used some kind of chemical to make the vines weaker, so we've been able to keep them at bay. Except the ones in the pump room, of course. We don't want to lose whatever got trapped down there. We don't want whatever got... Wait, what? So we've been able to keep them at bay, except the ones in the pump room, of course. We don't want whatever got trapped down there to get loose. Not feeling great, though. Maybe we just need some fresh air. Oh, right. The only one that has an A in it. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on now. Too easy.
Well done, Initiate. That was some impressive detective work.
I know. I'm good at my job.
Let's have a look at this. Aha! My hunch was right. According to the label, they made an extremely potent herbicide. Judging from this container, it looks
Is
like
Paladin
it's
a
meant
first
to be
name? No, Paladin
dispersed
is
into
the
a
title.
larger system. No sprinklers in here, so... Dear Lord. The facility's water line? I would explain the bodies out there, but... why? They must have known this would happen. No time to dwell on that. Initiate, let's look for a station where we can access the water line. This is what we need to weaken the vines.
Paladin Romani. That's like Paladin's a top rank. Like you have Elder. And I think you have something that I can't remember. I mean, other something I can't remember. Paladin, Knight, Scribe, Initiate. Paladin's top rank though. Like she's in charge of a whole bunch of people. Alright. Let's read this a note. It says, I admit it. It says, no one left alive, so I might as well admit it. I couldn't come up with a formula to combat the Strangler vines. I found some industrial strength herbicide in the storage room. The fancy dispenser, the formula notes, the lab station, all just a facade. At first I added a tiny bit and it worked. No one got sick. Seemed fine. You guys thought I was really smart. So win-win, right? They started resisting the smaller doses. Had to up it. I thought maybe our drinking water filtration system would fix it. People puking their guts out says otherwise. I refuse to drink it. I'd rather let the thirst take me. Sorry, guys. At least I got to feel what it's like to be the smartest guy in the room for a bit. For anyone that finds this, I'll leave some herbicide behind. Use every bit of it and give those vines my best regards. Mel. Wow. Is this Mel? Yeah, I hope those vines took you. You deserve it. Oh my goodness, this man killed all of his friends and everybody down here because he couldn't figure out how to kill those vines. So he poisoned them all with herbicide because that way the herbicide would get into the water. And if the herbicide's in the water, then it will be attacking the vines as well. But like, you could have just poured the herbicide on it, my guy. You didn't have to go out like that. That's so crazy. My man is crazy. I have a water gun. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Squirt, squirt, squirt. away slowly and close the door. That's a giant roach. And that is the correct response to seeing a giant roach. That will always be the correct response to seeing a giant roach. Oh yeah, it still works. You feel a certain way about how she says initiate? Do tell. Explain. Like.
Here we go. This looks like it connects to the main water line. Let's talk next steps.
Alright, Paladin. Take my water gun. Okay.
I should be able to disperse the herbicide into the water line from here. I'm suspecting that the security system here won't appreciate that. Expect alarms. And the company that alarms tend to attract. Ready for a fight?
No. Also, why are you not in power armor?
Okay. Fingers crossed and guns at the ready. Let's take a look here.
Get my water gun. Just squirting some water.
Okay. The chemical has started dispersing into the water systems. Detected a foreign substance. Prepare for it to get noisy in here. Initiate, I'll need you to keep them off my back. Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium. Sounds like you're about to make me go through some BS. Gotta run.
Releasing the sample outside this room. I need more time. Keep it up.
Okay, just gonna hit me. Okay, I see you're mad. See it in your eyes, you're angry.
I'll need to reach the drainage system if we're going to affect the vines.
Okay, killed myself almost again. Stop doing that. I'll take it. I'll get rid of it. I am. I'm the only one working over here. Why are you guys missing heads?
The chemical is pumping throughout the entire water system now.
Wow, this was way easier than when I did it with my other character.
Of unwanted chemicals. Well,
that's so nice.
One sleazy company's environmental negligence is our game, I suppose. Those vines should be weak enough to break through. I, wouldn't drink the water if I were you, though.
That's crazy. That's crazy. When I did this all alone by myself last time, them things swarmed the heck out of me. It was non-stop kicking my butt city. This time around, they're just all like, we'll send like 5 things your way. Not even 5. I don't think I got 5 things even. Like 4. 1 legendary and like 3 these little guys. That was so easy. I guess they knew not to mess with a certified BAMF. Okay. Oh, there's more. The heck was that noise? We all heard that, right?
Did you hear that? That doesn't sound like a feral ghoul to me. We should watch our backs in here.
I know I didn't like what I just heard. Come over and come all of a sudden. Verify pump integrity.
Hostile robotic entity? That's troubling. Be on the lookout.
Verify. Due to hostile identified non-company compliant robotic entity detected at location. Disable robotic entity before proceeding. Okay. Guess we gotta go find a robot. Oh, that looks like the robot. There's something moving over there, and it looks like an Assaultron. The worst kind of robot. Yeah, you're stuck and can't hit me. I'm very glad about this. Stay over there. Uh-oh. I was like, uh-oh. Heard that coming.
Lost my mind, have I? That was an Assaultron dressed up as a... sheep? Whatever it was, it's dead. And we should be able to lift the lockdown. Let's get back to that terminal.
That was way easier fight than when I did it with my rifle guy. Me and my rifle guy, we were going through it. Okay, as you can see, she's absolutely no help in that fight. So you can see why we were going through it. Like, you know, it was something, all right. Because, you know, she don't help nobody for nothing. We all saw her just stand there while an obvious sheep Assaultron tried to kill me. repeatedly. Luckily, it got stuck, but it wanted me dead for simply existing. And she just sat there and let it go. Let it go, let it go. She don't care about
And
me
that's that.
anymore.
Time to head back to Ares. If he has anything to do with all this.
He probably does. And still over encumbered. Gonna be over encumbered. I just start grabbing stuff anyway, because it don't matter no more. What the heck are you? Slap me like you know me? So I did your friend and you thought that I was gonna be the one to try? You know what? I will eat your meat. I'm gonna cook it up and chomp it up. You're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn this hour. You're gonna be in my belly, yummy yum in my tum. Oh, there's a fusion coil in there. Don't want it though.
Your boss looks like she's about to strangle me with one of those vines. Something happening there?
Yep.
Ares? Between the feral ghouls, the strangler vines, and that insane sheep robot, I've about reached my limit with this place. And your antics. I don't know if this is some kind of trap or elaborate cover-up, but we need to get through that door and get answers. Now!
Whoa, whoa, trap? Where's this coming from? Hold on. Did you say sheep robot? Like the Baba kind or the killer robot kind?
Ares! The door! Now! Please!
Okay, just give me a second. Yeesh.
Nearly there now. We're getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
Well, what happened if I said this?
Do you think I'd agree with that? I follow my instincts, and many of them point suspicion towards Blue Ridge and Ares, but we do not just deal with a guilty party on the spot. This isn't about punishment, it's about finding and helping the people at risk. If, after all of this, Blue Ridge is responsible for what happened, we will have our justice. But first, we need to know what happened down here.
Okay, so we're not just gonna kill him.
Here. Login credentials, check. New terms of employment, yeah. Benefits enrollments expired, sure. And done. Trust me now, I'll even lead the way, so if you change your mind, it'll be easier to shoot me in the back.
Thank you for opening the door. But know that if we find anything linking you to this, you're still going to have to answer for it.
Add it to the catalog of questionable things I already have to answer for.
Added to the catalog of already questionable things I already have to answer for. Ares is a trip. Names. Wait, Minerva was here? Tommy Ten Toes was here? Guard Ares. Group details. Arrival confirmed. Vinny. Okay. Guard Kieran. Dr. E. Blackburn. So we had a veterinarian, interior decorator, a musician, chapel. Veterinarian, interior decorator, musician, a merchant, mechanic, a cartographer who got lost in transit, and a doctor. guard. So the guard makes 1. Photographer would be 2, but I guess they went missing. Morello is 3. Feeney is 4. Chapel is 5. Brush is 6. Rollins is 7. Claire is 8. Hey, look. Blackburn again. Merchant. Yes. Lost. Blackburn again? I'm sorry, excuse me. I was bleeding. I do not understand why things feel the need to mess with me when all I'm doing is minding my own business. Y'all saw, right? Like, I was minding my own business. It came for me like I did something wrong. The rudest. See, dog, you would still be alive now if your irradiated, stupid self, if you hadn't come and attacked little old me. But instead, you had to be a big shot. You had to assert your dominance. I was just rooted. Minding my business. You had to act like you were the bee's knees. And now you're the bee's deadness. Hey, Kathy's journal. Start of a new journey. Oh, what? Hold up. This gotta go. No. This gotta go. Too much noise. Alright. Start of a new journey. Foundation. Lay out the red carpet for Cassie because I'm about to turn Appalachia's agriculture on its head. I decided to keep this little journal to chronicle all the amazing things I see along the way. Wish me luck. Day 5. Miserable. Walking. That's all we do. We walk. Burned down building? Check. Forest of smoldering dead trees? Check. Oh look, an emptied out Red Rocket gas station. What a thrilling excursion this ended up being. Oh, and to top it all off, there's this creepy bald guy in our group. I keep catching him staring at me. Eyes to yourself, Dr. Pervert. Day 15. So close, but so far. We're finally within spitting distance of Appalachia, but a radstorm is raging outside. We've been walking through this old train tunnel all day, and now we can't even step outside until the storm blows over. Going to find a nice spot to get cozy and nap off all this walking. Day 15. Night. Okay, this is so weird. These guys showed up all of a sudden, armed to the teeth. They're just sitting around chatting with that weirdo doctor. Everyone seems a little nervous, even the guard. Wait, they took his gun away. What the heck is going on? Oh, poop, they saw me. If someone finds this, help us! Take that off. Another fabulous reading brought to you by the fabulous pipes and baritone voice of Live Corn and News. Let me get this straight. There's an active dog walking around over here, and none of y'all felt the need to take this dog out? Y'all just standing here with the dog? Y'all see the incompetence I deal with. I swear. Radstorms. got beef rad storms of all the trips. It's gotta be my turn when the mother of all green glowing death clouds parks itself over the mire. We're gonna need to camp out until it passes. I've already exhausted from babysitting this massive group for the past 2 weeks. Oh, Han Brolo 117. Yeah, that's an interesting name. By Han Brolo 117, because he is Spartan 117. Brolo reminds me of Brawly from Dragon Ball Z, and of course Han Solo, which, you know, if you do Han Brolo, it's kind of like Han Solo, Han Brolo, Han Brawly 1117. Basically, he's trying to call himself a beefcake rogue. Anyways, I've already exhausted from babysitting this massive group for the past 2 weeks. Sure, Joe's gonna be thrilled by all the transport fees, but she's not the one that's gotta deal with delinquents, uppity merchants, and that weirdo doctor that keeps joining us. At least no one's gone missing, so I can get them all stay close by the camp, that is. Gaetano. Rabid Mongol. And ain't nobody killing this rabid Mongol, huh? Come up here. Come up here. Sit your butt down. Saw that thing start coming at me when it's clearly rabid? Like, oh yeah, I'm never gonna touch your meat. You're a rabid Mongol. Nope. I don't touch rabies.
Seems like you've been pretty thorough. Are you ready to discuss what you've found?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll take what you've collected. Let me take a look at what you found. I just need a minute to review it all.
Pull out your decoder rings, kids. It's detective time.
I see. That's concerning. Wait a moment. This name. I know this name. I think I've seen enough. Initiate, we should discuss our findings.
You wanted to talk, Paladin?
Well, it seems like Cassie was indeed a part of this caravan group, but I think it'd be a good idea to step through the evidence together. I may have been assuming too much about Blue Ridge's involvement. I'd like to be on the same page, so where would you like to start?
I guess we'll discuss why they're camping in the first place.
It would seem this was a routine trip, till the end. Something kept them here, and forced them to set up camp so close to home. That's right. The storm forced them to bunk down. They were an extra large group, too, with only one guard. Sitting ducks. Indeed. It looks like we have a clear account of their last moments here. That was my take as well. Based on Cassie's description and the letter you found earlier, we can assume they were these Hellcat mercenaries. The total number of people they've abducted, though, is staggering. Nearly 15 in this trip alone. Okay, everything is there on the deck. Right. As I was saying. Right. The manifest. One name in particular really stood out to me. Did you notice it? That's right. Dr. Blackburn. Not only was he present on multiple trips, but Cassie makes mention of him speaking with the armed strangers. Likely these Hellcat mercenaries you've dealt with. I imagine Dr. Blackburn was the one employing them. I knew the name sounded familiar. I had read it in Shin's report of your very first assignment with us. Think back, Initiate. Do you recall why Dr. Blackburn had been seeking our assistance? That's right. Dr. Blackburn was seeking assistance with his experiments. Something about curing diseases and helping people. I suspected it was too good to be true. And the evidence here certainly doesn't look promising. But could he really be kidnapping people?
It could be.
Indeed we do. Dr. Blackburn was hiring these Hellcat mercenaries to kidnap people from this route. It would appear they were cautious at first, but took advantage of a radstorm to steal away an entire group. An unfortunate end, but there's still hope of finding them. The only thing left is to report back our findings and determine Blackburn's location. I'm glad I had you here, Initiate. There's a few things I'm sure I would have missed if you hadn't been here to help. I do believe we make a pretty great team. I can't blame you. My sights are entirely focused on everyone that's gone missing, but I can't just plow through everything to reach that goal. This experience has helped me see that. It's something that I know I need to improve upon, not just as leader of the Brotherhood, but as a person. And hopefully, to begin earning back your trust. Anyway, we should get back to Atlas and report what we found. If we can determine where Blackburn took this group, we may be able to track down Cassie, and perhaps countless others. I'll meet you there. Good work,
Good work, Initiate.
Ares? My rash behavior was unfitting of my position, and frankly, unfair to you.
Water under the bridge. All of my best friendships start with misplaced suspicion of mass kidnapping.
I will take your word for it. I am sorry either way.
If you really want to make it up to me, I've heard you guys have some killer rocket launchers to spare.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Once again, great work, Initiate. I'm gonna gather what we found here. I'll meet you at Fort Atlas.
No, I am curious. Oh. Big circle. Nope. I'm a big girl now. Now we're talking. Wasn't originally gonna go there, but I got distracted by all the plans. They're gonna all be plans I already know, but you never know. Oh, yes, can't. Look at that death claw. That's all she sold.
Listening is the key to life. Affluence.
How'd I get heavier?
Be honest. Does this trash make me smell bad?
There's a grill. Let's grill some stuff up. Hey, could get off Fallout and get on DBD? You know what? Sure, why not? I can do that. I got time. I kind of want to end this part of the broadcast anyway. Go to my camp and drop some good old-fashioned stuff off. Wow, I'm carrying a lot of something. I almost freaked out. I thought I said 112 of those things. Like 112. No. Alright. Oh wait, before I do that, gotta add the new one.
I just can't shake this feeling. Floating in space
What is this? Yep. That's the new news. That's the new gimmick. Alright, somebody has requested some Dead by Daylight. We can do some Dead by Daylight. Alright, I'm going to quickly restart the broadcast to separate these two.